What's up? All right, so this thing I'm going to react to, I really wasn't trying to react to. I really wasn't involved, but it hit me and it kept coming at certain levels, and I'm like, I have to educate people on the way the actual world works. And so I have a point of view on it that not a lot of people are going to have because they're on the outside. And it's the Adam Levine situation. Adam Levine, our beautiful Maroon 5 frontman, rock star extraordinaire, non-problematic, just loves to sing songs about love. The guy is an American treasure. When I started hearing all this stuff, I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta watch this video because I have thoughts, but I haven't really seen anything. I've just been hearing a lot. All right, so this is me reacting to this woman, Summer Stroh. She's 20 million views. This is me reacting to this video of the girl that accused Adam Levine. And it's 20 million views, so let me just, hold on.
I'm just gonna rip the Band-Aid off because I've retaken this like 10 times now. Essentially, I was having an affair with a man who's married to a Victoria's Secret model. At the time, I was young, I was naive, and I mean, quite frankly, I feel exploited. I wasn't in the scene
What scene? What scene are you in?
Maroon 5 is practically elevator music at this point, so I'm sure you know who Adam Levine is. But Adam and I were seeing each other for about a year. After I stopped talking to him over, a period of months, this is how he came back into my life. He said, okay, serious question. I'm having another baby, and if it's a boy, I really want to name it Sumner. You okay with that? Dead serious. I was like, I'm in hell. I have to be in hell at this point. I mean, my morals were unknowingly compromised. I was completely manipulated. I'm gonna handle this privately. I never wanted to come forward because obviously I know the implications that come with doing what I do, making money the way I do, and being an Instagram model.
How do you make money?
So being tied to a story like this, it's like, I know the stereotypes. I had sent some screenshots recklessly to a few friends I thought I trusted, and one of them had attempted to sell to a tabloid. So here I am.
This Adam Levine story is worse than Legos. I'm going to triple down on Legos. The fact that people got so mad about the Legos shows you exactly what my point was. It was never about Legos. It was the fact that they were greenlighting stuff that was completely escapism entertainment. And I know that's what my career has been, but my career hasn't been that during the worldwide pandemic and misinformation age. So why I reacted that way to Legos is because Legos represented what you were allowed to get, but myocarditis information was considered misinformation. Have a Lego, don't talk about myocarditis. And I thought that was low-key, on the high note, more than disrespectful. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing that we lap it up. So it could have been anything, housewives, anything. If we're going to get cotton candy, we also have to have a steak. But they didn't want to give us the uncomfortable steak, the bloody rare steak. They wanted just to give us cotton candy. Now, let me explain this to you. This is another example of that. This is news about a rock star who's, 35, 40, I don't fucking know. It's news about an older dude who's a rock star. The stock market's taking a shit. The Ukraine war is raging like nuts. Fucking new variants are out. 250 million was just taken today from some crazy fucking pandemic relief. These people were fraudulent. But let's talk about Adam Levine's sex life. It's not important. But again, idiots lap it up and idiots put it out. Idiots put it out and idiots consume it. That's what it is. You're an idiot if you consume this shit. But it got me so uncomfortably mad when I was reading this shit. And I'm like, oh, idiots have a comment on life that idiot doesn't live. So let's go to this girl first. I'm already, the headline should have said, Adam Levine has sex Adam Levine's doing things that rock stars do. First of all, I don't know his life. I know nothing about Adam's situation. Who knows what his marriage might be? So unless I hear from him and his wife, I don't know. I don't assume anything. But they're not a normal married couple. That's number one. Okay? They're both at the top of their game. One in modeling, one in music. Really know Adam Levine. But the dude's always been cool to me. Maroon 5 has always been cool to me. But I'm doing this to give you an idea of rational thinking from somebody that might be more informed than someone on Twitter. Adam Levine, I love Maroon 5. Their music is great. The dude has always been fucking cool. Every year he has a Halloween party, thick or thin. I always get an invite. Why? I don't know. I don't really know him that well. I've seen that dude at a fucking stadium, and I've also seen the dude at an Oscar party performing for 300 people. Same energy, whether he's playing the Rose Bowl or there. The guy's a fucking entertainer and a showman. Worldwide rock star, probably 150 million, huge TV star, married a super hottie, has like 3 great kids, has a whole life, I'm sure. I don't know. If he got married and they were supposed to have a traditional wedding, a traditional life, this ain't a good look. But I don't know what their situation is. I can't assume they were planning on having a normal life. The guy's a rock star. The rules are different. You got to watch Entourage again. Entourage. Piven has one of the greatest lines in the history of cinema. He says, "That's what he does. That's why he's a movie star. He fucks the girls you can't. That's why he's a star." Meaning, like, that's it. I don't have to say anything else. So I don't know. Like, look, this just shows you how much the culture changed, right? Like, all right, so let's just take their marriage out of it. I don't know enough about that. The situation is that we live in a snitch culture, like a snitch ass culture. And that's this girl just fucked it up for everybody else. Anybody out there, you want to fuck a rock star, an athlete, a comedian, actor, whatever, reality chef, this lady just fucked it all up for you. You fucked it up. There was a code. Am I co-signing cheating and being an adulterer? No. Again, I don't know the rules. If they had a straight and narrow life and they were supposed to be the same marriage as 1950s Leave It to Beaver, then they're gonna have to figure that out. Okay. But if they were like, he's a rock star, she's a Victoria's Secret model, things happen, I don't know their arrangement, to keep it on the hush hush, right? Like, I don't know. But the situation, the sickest part of the situation is someone said on the internet, and they're brilliant. I don't know who said it. They said clout is a hell of a drug. It's sick, man. It's sick. Okay? Like, this whole new culture, and I blame it on a couple people who started as clout people but turned it into an actual career, and I blame it, and it switched. It was never called clout. It was called, like, getting attention or whatever, okay? Like, one of the few people that ever turned, I don't even think it was clout. I think Bad Baby was, I don't think that was anything. Bad Baby didn't do anything with clout. Like, Bad Baby basically went on Jerry Springer, became a viral phenomenon, Cash Me Outside, how about that? Then used what was right in her wheelhouse, naturally became a rapper, became like a down-ass B, and then boom, as soon as she turned 18, the fucking Creeps came out, and she made $52 million. She'll probably make $150 million easily before all this is done. She never, like, no one's downfall was her success. Dr. Phil put her on by accident, and she used it. And she, instead of her downfalling, she felt incredible. So if you want to do new media, like, follow Bad Baby. Do you know what I'm saying? If you want to take attention and turn it into something, but she was already charming. She was interesting, you know. Having some scandal isn't going to do anything for you. It's not going to last. You're going to have, you know, unless you've done a great movie, written a hit song, have a great comedy hour, or, you know, an amazing writer, something like that. This shit that people chase, it will not last unless you flip it into an actual talent. And that's where people will live and die, and most will die. You know, Bad Baby has talent. She had a couple of bangers. She's young as hell. She's just getting started. Boom. As a personality, she's a star, you know? So I don't know what she does in her OnlyFans. She is a star. Like, she could be her personality, reality type of person star. doing it correctly. Okay. Addison Rae used TikTok. I don't know what's going on. I guess her parents are in the scandal. I don't even think about that. There's people trying to get attention off of that, which is insane. But Addison Rae just used a tool that was democratic, which is TikTok, and is now already a big star, but has real talent. You know what I mean? Like, she can sing, she can dance. So she parlayed it. That's doing it correctly. This chick is a rat. Let me explain why she's a rat. It's a hoe move. And I wasn't going to go there, but it's a hoe move. Let me explain why. She didn't just talk about the facts, which she shouldn't have just did. She fucking straight up started making fun of the fucking dude in the middle of it. Oh, Maroon 5's Elevator Music. No, it's not. It's fucking great. Everyone loves Maroon 5. Every fucking huge global female icon superstar have been in that video with him. Like, you can't even fucking smell their shoes. Like, J-Lo and all these different women have been in a video with Adam Levine. And then to say it's Elevator Music at this point, like, what have you done to shit on a man's fucking whole existence? Why this is pissing me off so bad is because it's the exact thing that's going on, which is the downfall of our culture, and it's not going to get better. How can I explain this to you? There's very few Angelina Jolies. There's only one, actually. And then there's a Megan Fox, which is only one. There's only one Sandra Bullock. There's only one Angela Bassett. You know, these different personalities, huge megawatt stars. Okay, and they did a craft that they're great at, and fame was a byproduct, and we idolized them. I'm not saying idolatry is great. I'm not saying that, but at least they could back up their idolatry. They are that good. Well, if you have an aspirational culture that looks up to idols, there's a lot of people that feel that they're special but will never reach that. So what do? They go after their own thing. But instead of doing something and getting fame as a byproduct, what they do is they get the fame, get the attention. Look at me. I'm special too. And since a lot of people in the world aren't special, most people are just NPCs. They feel disrespected, so they're going to go for theirs. It's just the narcissistic nature of our makeup. And only a few people can really look at it and break it down like this. So what we have here is why society is going to go worse, is because instead of that girl coming into Hollywood and joining in, no one's going to fuck with this girl. Like, they see her at a party, they're going to be like, oh, that's that fucking snitch. That girl's out. Like, she's like, I wasn't in like I was now. What are you in? What are you doing? Parties? Congrats. Anyone can go to parties. The issue is, why say all this? Why potentially take down a person's family, rip apart a family, 3 kids, another one on the way? Why? Are you getting money out of it? I don't think you want money. Are you getting... What are you getting? Are you getting a record deal? Probably not. Are brands running to be with you because you're an Instagram model, which you had to put the term Instagram in front of it? His wife's a model. Like, Victoria's Secret is a real model. Instagram model is not a model. It's just a self-given title for any person that feels they're special. But you're not blessed by any institution. It's Instagram. Instagram doesn't have an agency, but they have more models than anybody, apparently. So what's the point of this person doing this? What's the point? The guy said he wanted to name his baby. Of course he said that shit. He's trying to fucking, like, rekindle. He's trying to be funny. I don't know. Like, the guy's like, yo, I fucking, what's up again? It was like a funny way back in. What I'm trying to say is that there's no other reason for this girl, this woman, to come out and say all this shit, except for one reason. Enjoy the 20 million views now, honey. Because that's it. Unless you can Bad Baby it. But again, Bad Baby didn't take anybody out. Bad Baby did Bad Baby. No one went down for her to go up. Her old image went down and she went up. You're not going to take the guy down. Hopefully his marriage stays together. Hopefully him and his wife work it out. Or maybe they don't. I don't fucking know. But why would you go? But you knew he was fucking married. You're a liar. You're taking advantage of? No. Everyone and their mother. Fucking guy in Nairobi is like, Adam Levine married. Like, that's just a lie. Stop being a liar. You're a liar. You're a fucking liar, and you want attention because you're not getting enough attention, and you don't know what your specific talents are. So I'm going to go, and I'm going to fucking... I fucked a guy for a year, but I didn't ever Googled him. I didn't know he was married. I feel manipulated. What? There are cool girls, and there are snitches. Sorry. A lot of people aren't going to like that. Those in the game, no. Listen. If you're having a normal relationship with somebody and It's set up like 1950s. This is my wife. This is my husband. There will be no infidelities. Maybe you have a point. But when you're dealing with a rock star and a supermodel and fame, and I'm sure all the perks you got, concert tickets and fucking meals and tons of stuff, it's a little different. And to try to take this for clout is just dumb. And it's just sad. It's sad now that this is considered. And you got all these people on Twitter. This is disgusting. This is that. This is that. Like fucking fake ass virtue signalers. All these people that I would love to go through their fucking DMs and all this shit. Like, yo, man, people in a position of wealth, fame, and power, it's different for them. So this chick's trying to take down an icon. I'm like, I have no dog in this fight other than the fact that I can tell you, it just pains me to see, like, because there's so many people out now that want attention and they can get it. This is going to level that side of Hollywood. It's just another fucking dart in the fun bus. You probably don't want to look at Jack Nicholson's DMs from the 70s. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these people are like, that person, like, oh, of course these girls want to sell it. They're all desperate. This is a rat culture. Like, yo, that's why, like, I would, if I had a yacht, if I got a yacht, like I've been on yachts, I would never invite a bunch of fucking hoes. Yonder bags. I wouldn't even do that because then they would just, no one's trustworthy. Like, again, I'm not trying to co-sign adultery. And I guess there's more people coming out. Why are they coming out now? I'm just like, anyone can say anything about anyone at any moment. And then to read the dude's DMs and put them on your screen. And people are like, Adam Levine texts like a 14-year-old. Yeah, because he's trying to be fucking cute and funny. He's not trying to have something in case it did get out. He doesn't want to have something like fucking graphic out there because you would go crazy on that. So he was keeping it cute. Of course, but you guys don't understand that. Adam Levine's not on Tinder. But, I mean, I don't know. Just let me. You understand what I'm annoyed at? I'm annoyed at attention given to shit and trying to ruin someone else for someone's gains. If the person was a bad person, I get it. But this isn't, he doesn't seem like a bad person. He was a guy that fucking was a horn dog. Okay, maybe he shouldn't have got married. I don't know their situation. But unless you're getting like $500,000, it was the worst business deal you ever did. So wait, so.
All right, you guys want the tea? I'll give you the tea. I just want to say disclaimer, I'm not choosing Adam's side and I'm not choosing her side. If anything, it's more of her fault because she knew going into it that this man had a wife and she continued this for a year.
Yep.
If she was a good person, she would have said no because, like, it's morally right to do so.
Yep.
But anyway, I dated her brother in 2018. We started dating in December.
Now, new tea came about her because this chick...
To date her younger brother. Yeah, 3 years ago I dated her younger brother, and when I say this woman had made my life a literal hell, I have not ever met a more manipulative, mean, condescending, excuse my language, but bitch than this woman. I believe this woman right here has no regret, remorse, doesn't even probably feel ashamed for what she did. She's a marketing major. She knows what she's doing. This woman, I have screen recordings of when I dated her brother 3 years ago and her literally paying for bots. She literally has probably been saving this moment up for a really long time. And her friend that tried to probably expose her, yeah, bullshit. She probably had it planned the whole time. This is just some of the things she used to send me. Like, she was just an awful human being.
Oh, I love it!
Everything about this woman.
I love it!
She posts on the internet.
About how remorseful I feel and how I am with myself, but I didn't want people to look at it and think like, oh, she's playing the victim.
Ho!
One of my friends had.
What a hoe! But where's the pro Adam Levine? She goes, this other chick goes, dude, aren't you like married? He goes, yeah, but it's a bit complicated. Stuff gets hard, and the vid thing didn't help. It might get away. Now, more women are jumping in, showing the DMs. Look, he said in one of his DMs, it's complicated. I don't know what the guy's marriage is like, okay? Maybe if he leaves his wife or they leave, it's $80 million each and he doesn't want to fucking deal with that. I don't fucking know, man. What I'm just trying to say is this is why fucking stars should only fuck with stars. Like, if you're a regular person, you want to get with a star, forget it. Forget it. They're fucked it up for you. That's it. I mean, if he had a normal marriage, it's pretty intense to go out and not realize the snitches in our culture now. Look, everybody can have a DM issue. You know, I don't know. The guy, if he had a normal marriage and this is not part of it, then he shouldn't have got married. This is the main reason why I've never been married. Fuck, it's hard to have a relationship in this life. It's hard to have a relationship as a normal person. It's harder. It's hard for me just because people want to do shit like this. I feel, for people that are just getting into their fame and never understood what it was like to have something called peace and quiet. I don't know. Yeah, I'm probably not on the side of the normal person, but I don't know the guy's situation. But it's the outcome of this. I love this woman saying all this shit about that chick. Like, you can tell that chick is just like, I would never write shit to that chick. If I was like hanging out with a chick like that, all the conversations would be behind a tree and no one would have a phone. Like, we'd be like, okay, are you wired? Like, that's what you have to be like now. That's what you got to be like now. Let me tell you a story. Let me give you an example. This is what I was going to say. This happened definitely a good amount of times, but this happened not too long ago. Woman and her friend came to a show. Fucking awesome. Laughing their faces off. Laughing hard. I don't know. Somewhere in America. Probably from like Nebraska. Somewhere. Right? Missouri. They came to the show. They want to escape. They got hard-earned money. They come to another city. They're going to see a lot of things. One of the things is a Jamie Kennedy show is on the docket. God bless them. I want to make sure that they get their money's worth. I want to make sure that they get, when they buy merch, a good picture and a good signature. Okay? It's a crazy time. And this has happened to me different times. More than I can count on my hands. But this one was interesting. And the woman wasn't even really that drunk. Probably a little bit. Took a great picture between her and her friend. I'm like this. And I feel her hand go across my ass. And quite frankly, I had a long weekend. It was like a nice massage. I'm not going to lie to you. And at the, whatever. I noticed it. I wouldn't think twice about it. But with this new culture, I'm like, oh, okay. That's interesting because, if I did that. And then at the end, she went in there. She went up, under, gave it a little extra. No problem. No harm, no foul. It didn't hurt. Nothing bad. It was like a little massage. Her accounts receivable paid in. I don't know. She probably works at fucking Geico or some fucking insurance claim office. I don't fucking know. She's a real person with a real job and real pressure and real intensity and real fucking four walls around her and a real desk. She needs an escape. If anyone needs to grab someone's taint, it's her. And she goes, you know what? I'm sorry. I just love you. And it was a little inappropriate. I went a little too far. I'm sorry. I know. That's harassment. I know. And I go, what happened? I go, I don't even know. And she's like, okay, all right. I'm sorry. She got a little Blanche from accounting. And that was it. She had a great time. Her and her friend giggled away. She probably did get a little tripped out because she was a little aggressive with it. And that was it. I said, no harm, no foul, baby. Fine. Now, if I'm this chick, what if I looked her up on Facebook, called Allstate or wherever fucking this person works, or Chick-fil-A corporate and said, hey, this person, I got the receipts and I got a video recording when I'm doing it, and she grabbed my ass. You know, I just want to let you know she grabbed my ass and blah, blah, blah. And I ruin her pension and I take her down and I say, you know what? Celebrities are victims. Celebrities are victims too. And what's my end goal here? To make a point? Like, no. My end goal is nothing. I'm flattered. Wasn't anything bad. I've had way worse happen to me. And only one time I got mad because this lady was so fucking drunk. And it was like, I don't like an aggressive bitch when there's like pain. Like, bitch, don't fucking pinch me. All right, bitch? You want to rub me? Don't fucking pinch me, bitch. That's the problem. So I've had bitches pinch me, old fucking bitches. Fucking usually drunk Karens. Who, by the way, are the fucking handsiest. Don't let it fool you. Karens get their fucking hands up in there. So what am I trying to say? It's fine. The woman's sweet. I don't know her name. She doesn't know mine. She'll forget about it. No one knows. There's no big deal. Everything's fine. There's nothing wrong. The point is, it's gone. Let it be in the ether. No reason. We have a moment. We made a memory. But no, people don't want to do that. What about me? So yeah, that's why that app Raya is bad, because it puts celebs, mostly dudes, with Instagram chicks with a lot of followers, and a lot of them are rats. That's why you'll never see me on that shit. That's why you never see me on a lot of this shit. Rats. They're rats. Don't be a rat. Understand the parameters of the game. It annoys me. Peace. Guys, like, subscribe, do all the shit that you need to do. Bye.